Section 4, how to make 10 times more money than most YouTubers. So by now, you probably already know that not all niches have the same earning potential, right? Some niches can have, other revenue sources such as affiliate products, where some it wouldn't fit very well. And you shouldn't ever switch niches just because one has more monetization methods, right? Your long-term goal, because remember, you're not here for the next get-rich-quick scheme. You're here to create a long-term lasting business. The long-term goal is to be creating an empire of these channels and be running channels in all different niches. So it really doesn't matter if your first channel has one main monetization method or 5, right? Because your long-term goal, you're gonna have channels in all of these niches. So doesn't matter at first. Now, other than utilizing all the monetization methods that we're gonna cover later on in the course, there's one main way to 2x, 5x, or even 10x your channel's earning potential. And that is properly taking advantage of mid-roll ads. Now, mid-roll ads are ads that you can place when a video is longer than 8 minutes. Now, typically you can place one at the beginning and one at the end, but if it's longer than 8 minutes, you can also place ads in the middle of the video, right? And so by default, mid-roll ads are automatically placed at natural breaks in your videos to, really balance viewer experience and monetization potential for you. Because if you're placing way too many ads, people are going to get upset and they're going to leave the video. And so YouTube's incredibly advanced machine learning technology looks at a very large volume of videos and learns to detect the best place for mid-roll ads, right? And this is done by looking at many things. Now, not only has YouTube said this, but I've tested it myself. And when you let YouTube automatically place the mid-roll ads, they really are 2 times less interruptive than when you try to place them yourself. And so again, YouTube's machine learning is incredibly intelligent. So if you decide to manually place them yourself, it's so important that you understand a few things, right? First of all, you can place as many of the mid-roll ads as you want, but the more you place, the more you're going to sacrifice audience retention. And again, the lower audience retention you have, the less your video is actually going to get into the algorithm. And so the best method, if you're going to manually place them, is to only place them right before something good is about to happen. So think about it like TV commercials, right? A TV commercial always plays right before the best part's about to happen, right? So you watch through the commercials to get back to the show. Same thing applies on YouTube. You need to find a way to place it so that people are really hooked in and they're like, oh shoot, an ad popped up, but they don't care. They want to watch through the ad anyway to get back to the video. Right? It has to keep people hooked in enough. And when I place ads, I never do it manually. I always let YouTube do it automatically because again, their systems know best, right? It's machine learning, so it gets better every single day. And I've tested it. It works better when you let YouTube place them for you. But here's the thing. I never place mid-roll ads until the video starts to go viral. And the reason for that is sometimes people either place them in the wrong spot themselves, or even when YouTube tries to guess the right spot, I still don't like to have any interference in the video. I want to be able to analyze the audience retention graph where it hasn't been affected by somebody, clicking off because they seen an ad, right? I only want to look at the data and know that, okay, somebody clicked off because, this part was boring or this happened, right? I don't want ads to be affecting the graphs that I'm looking at. And again, make sure that you don't place mid-roll ads until your video starts to take off. And once you do place them, once it starts to take off, you gotta monitor it very carefully, right? If views start to drop, take them off. And you can analyze the audience retention day by day to see if placing those ads are actually causing a negative impact or if it's doing just fine. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video about mid-roll ads, and it really can, I'm not even joking about this, it can actually 10x your revenue if you do it the right way. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next.